Our lives are filled with the opportunities and challenges of making choices. Every day presents us with a plethora of choices. What shoes shall we wear? What clothing we are to put on? What food we might eat? And what movies will claim our viewing? Indeed, our days are filled with choices. The list goes on and on. It was Eleanor Roosevelt who surmised that we really are not at our best by the words we say, but by the deeds we perform. Who we are is demonstrated in the choices we make. In the long run, we shape our lives and we shape ourselves by the choices we make. But all of our choices do not hold the same weight. Some choices have limited or very little consequence. Others are weighty and often difficult for us to choose. One of the challenges of making choices is that we must say yes to some things and no to others. Because making choices require us to own one thing or disclaim another, there are times when we find ourselves at difficult crossroads. Perhaps you've heard the story of young Ronald Reagan. An aunt took him one day to a cobbler to have a pair of shoes made for him. In the course of the conversation with the cobbler, young Reagan was asked by him, "Do you want the square toe or the round toe?" Reagan hemmed and hawed for quite a while. Finally, the shoemaker said to him, "Come back in a day or two and let me know what you want." After several days, Reagan returned to receive his shoes. "I still have not made up my mind as to whether I want the square toe or the round." Cobbler quickly responded, "Very well." Upon his return to receive his shoes, he discovered that the shoemaker had made one square toe and the other round toe. In hindsight, Reagan said, "Looking at those shoes every day taught me a lesson. If you do not make your own decisions, somebody else will make them for you."